How should WWE book Roman Reigns versus Triple H? How are WWE... It's been long rumored that Triple H and Roman Reigns will go 1-on-1 at WrestleMania. So how should WWE book this? I'm gonna start off currently from the Slammy Awards edition of Raw. So it's the Slammy Awards edition of Monday Night Raw, and Roman Reigns and Sheamus are face to face. So the Authority set up a match. Sheamus has a rematch clause, and he decides to cash in his rematch clause that very night. So we've got us another WWE World Heavyweight Championship rematch on Monday Night Raw. So Sheamus and Roman Reigns go at it, punching each other and having an amazing match. And just as all seems lost for Sheamus, just as it seems Reigns is about to retain the title, out from nowhere comes Triple H. Triple H's music hits. Reigns gets distracted. Triple H comes out, points at Reigns, and then from behind, Sheamus rolls Roman Reigns up. 1, 2, 3, and Sheamus retains. Sheamus captures the championship once again. Reigns loses it once again. And then Triple H comes into the ring seeking his revenge. Starts punching Reigns, starts beating the crap out of Reigns, and Triple H gets his steel chair out and does exactly what Reigns did to him at TLC, and Triple H beats the crap out of Reigns. And then finally Triple H pedigrees Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring. So Reigns wants a rematch. Roman Reigns wants a rematch at the Royal Rumble, but Triple H isn't going to let that happen. So what the Authority does is let Roman Reigns participate in the Royal Rumble match, and says if you want to have a rematch, you'll have to win the Royal Rumble to get it. So before the Royal Rumble, Sheamus needs an opponent, and that opponent turns out to be no other than the returning Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar returns. Triple H sets up a match between Lesnar versus Sheamus at the Royal Rumble, and he tells Sheamus, if you're ready, you need to prove yourself to be champion. So at the Royal Rumble, we've got Lesnar versus Sheamus, where Lesnar beats Sheamus even worse than he beat Cena. He does, let's say, 20 suplexes on Sheamus, lifts him up, F5, game over. Lesnar has conquered the championship again. But here's the interesting part: the Royal Rumble match. So at the Royal Rumble match, Triple H and Roman Reigns will have another confrontation. So Roman Reigns enters the Royal Rumble as number 14, and straight away spears, Superman punches everybody in the ring. He eliminates about 5 or 6 people. But when as soon as 25, number 24 comes out, Reigns eliminates him. 25 is about to come out, but just before 25 comes out, whoever that is. Triple H ambushes Reigns from behind, eliminates Roman Reigns from the Royal Rumble, and starts beating him up once again. And then what Triple H does, he clears the table and then pedigrees Roman Reigns on to the table, which only means one thing: Roman Reigns versus Triple H will happen. And then Triple H leaves the ring, and Roman Reigns is escorted by, is stretched out of the arena by doctors and paramedics. So, and the winner of the Royal Rumble is another person that returns, and that person's name is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan comes up as the last entrance in the Royal Rumble match, and the other person who is there are Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan are the last two people remaining in the Royal Rumble match. Daniel Bryan eliminates Kevin Owens and sets up a dream match between him and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania Phase 2. So, for the next Monday night on Raw, Reigns is not seen. The Raw after that, Reigns is seen. Triple H is speaking, making announcements and all of that, and then Roman Reigns comes out, and then another huge brawl starts, and Reigns and Triple H are separated by security guards. So Reigns challenges Triple H to a WrestleMania Phase 2 match, and Triple H, firstly he disagrees, but then Reigns persuades him and provokes Triple H to agree. And then at Fastlane they have a contract signing. They sign the contracts, and then they have another big brawl, with this time Reigns ending up left up standing while Triple H is left damaged on the ground. So the last Raw before WrestleMania, they have another huge brawl. This is like nothing we've ever seen before, and Roman Reigns spears Triple H through the barricades. Triple H pedigrees Roman Reigns on the table, all of that, and then they're left, both of them are lying on the table trying to punch each other, left lying on a broken table, remember, and they're left punching each other, similar to Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns. So WrestleMania Phase 2, Roman Reigns, Triple H, it's an amazing match, everything goes to plan. At the end, Triple H decides to get the sledgehammer out, about to finish Reigns, but out of nowhere, a spear like no other, and then the cover, 1, 2, 3, Roman Reigns wins. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment on if you agree with how WWE should book Roman Reigns versus Triple H. Like and subscribe, and see you next episode.